It's been a very intense couple of weeks, and what we're able to do as a staff was we wanted to keep this class together, and it was an outstanding class. And then we were able to add a few players ourselves by our guys going out. But it was key for us. It was for our coaches, our coaching staff, to get within this state and develop a relationship not only with the new recruits that we were signing, but also with the high school coaches here. It's not so you resell University of Texas, but you have to resell ourselves because it's all about relationships. And they didn't really know us. We were able to, I think we lost like 2 of them, but I don't know how many we really lost. But I just know this, that when a new staff come in, then the recruit have to be comfortable with you. And when I made this statement of how just intense this couple of weeks have been, we weren't able to go on the road until January the 16th. And just with our staff, and I say this, they went right to work. And even then, I don't even know if I had them all hired at that time, but just with them just going to work and just making sure that we kept everything in place. You wouldn't got Puna, you wouldn't got Chris Nelson, so you lost 2 and then you were able to go pick up 2. So you were able to balance that back.
How critical was that to get those 2 guys today?
Oh, you needed those 2 guys because you lost 2 D tackles, and there was an area that you're always looking for big guys. And I always say this, if you're going to have a good football team, the strength of your team is going to be up front, and it's going to be built around your offensive and defensive line. Well, we're still the University of Texas. We will always be the flagship university of this state, and it's hard to try to keep guys in, but you have to go recruit them and not be afraid, and you got to go battle those Southeastern Conference teams, whomever they may be. 6 does seem like a lot, but when you lose players, then you have to find a way to make sure you go recruit and make sure you can make up for it. And that's why we were able to go get the Punas and go get Chris Nelson, and then Anderson from OP Walker was sitting there late for us. But you just have to make sure that you go get your needs and where it may be. And if it has to be out of state, then that's where it was. But we were looking to always control the state. I say if a freshman come in and play in front of you, it's your own fault. Because right now you've been in the program, you know what the program's all about. They have to come in and they have to learn the program. The coach has built a great program here, and he's built it the right way. So the players that had committed to him, I know that they were outstanding players, and not only that, but just outstanding people, and that's what you look for. But when you make the coaching change, you're trying to get back in the mix with some of the players that have already committed somewhere else, and they really don't know who you are. So it's best that you hold on to what you got instead of trying to go look somewhere else. A football player is a football player, and there's enough players around. So now it's all about, once you get them, can you develop? The key is, can you develop the player? Even though you go recruit them, you still have to develop them. And that's what's key, making sure that you can go develop and turn the player into a really good player.